Alright, Slime Rancher, episode 3, I think. Welcome everyone back to Slime Rancher. Alright, well, why don't we just get right into it, because today we got quite a few plans for what we are going to be doing today. The main one is we're going to be using those 2 keys in the bottom left in order to explore one of these new areas. And I actually ended up figuring out exactly which area we'll be exploring, because thank you to the person who commented on the last video, as they commented Indigo, which you know what that means. We're going to the Indigo Quarry, so let's just get right into it. The Indigo Quarry is like a, I don't know. You'll just have to see. I'm not gonna like spoil anything because I want you to see for yourself. And we're also going to explore another area. Ooh, box. Although actually, you know what? I think we're gonna leave that place for later. Cause first off, I think first there you go, Feral Slime. I think the first place that we should visit. Ow, crap. Be fine. I'll be fine, right? Yeah. I think the first place that we should visit is actually right here, which is the final chunk of the coral reefs, or the dry reefs. Oh, boom. Ah, so pretty. Hi, babies. This is the new part of the coral reef that we have not seen before. All good? Everyone okay? Alright, everyone's good. Look at this skeleton, and there's some pogo fruit. This place is definitely, like, it doesn't have anything new, but it's still cute. It's just a nice little new area. It's the first toy. It's our first toy, actually. I think we should take this back home. This is actually a really useful thing. And fun fact, up there, that is actually the overgrowth, aka one of our extensions of the ranch. So, first off, since we've kind of explored most of this area, I think that we should go back home in order to bring this to our pink slime thing, because turns out this beach ball is actually really good for the pink slime. I believe so. The pink slime love the beach ball, so I think we should get our pink slime a little beach ball in order to make them happy. That sound is great. But yeah, these are slime toys, which means that if you put the right slime toy in the right slime pen, it'll just make the slimes inside of there happier. That's all that it really does, but it's just, yeah. Boom. See, they all. Oh no 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 no. You know what? I think we should probably get some upgrades going on in here. So, first off, let's see. What upgrades should we get? There's the thort collector, auto feeder, solar shield. That's what we need for the phosphorus slimes. Air net, music box, and high walls. You know what? I think we should get high walls. So now, these guys are safer. Perfect. Now, let's go Except I kind of want to talk to you guys about these things. You see these things? These are things left by the previous owner of that ranch. So let's just read this one. Hello, Beatrix. The name's Hobson Twilgers, rancher, explorer, and the former owner of this here ranch you now call your own. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I was a rancher for many years that for more years than I can remember. Well, and felt there was one last adventure left of me. So I've set off to find just that. Before I go, I'm taking one last tour around this here land I love. So keep your peepers peeled for notes like these if you want to hear what an old coot has to say every now and again. Be talking to ya, H. Alrighty, so these are little lore nodes that we can find in order to find little like things about different areas, bits of lore and stuff. So we're gonna keep an eye out for those. Which we will go to that one in a bit, but first off, I think we should go to the one that we saw in the other area of the dry reef. Oh, they're not feral anymore. Because I saw a bit of this. Oh my goodness, the rock tabby largos are so cute. Oh, that's adorable. Alright. Here. I used to come to this beach to think. I'd sit and stare at those distant rings and ruminate on who created them and for what purpose. But most of all, I'd sit here and think of her. Oh? I guess Mr. H has a love interest of some sorts. I think we should try to learn more about that in the future. My bad, Stack. I think we should definitely try to learn more about that in the future. Now, let's go exploring around. Because I think there might be one last one in this area. Yes, right there. Hi, Fosters. I had a great big tree like this here one along the edge of my property back on Earth. Like a tree like this. It had been there before anyone could remember. It survived all kinds of change around it. And then one day I began to notice it was dying. It wasn't anything unnatural. It was just its time, I suppose. And then I realized that if I didn't do something, I'd end up like that tree. I'd spend my whole life in the same place. I wasn't going to let that happen. So I bought a ticket for the far, far range the very next day. Dang. He just decided to spew some wisdom on us. Hey! We were having a moment! Thank you. So, I guess that's a bit of wisdom to take away from this video. Try not to stay in the same place and just try not to stay the same for your whole life. Take risks and take chances in order so that you don't end up like a tree and just die. Don't end up like trees. It's the moral of the video. Anyway, I think that it's finally time to go to the first new unlock area that isn't just part of the dry reef, which just so happens to be in this cave. This entire cave system was sealed off from a cave-in when I first discovered it. Maybe that's why the fellas up ahead are so grumpy. Haven't had a bite in a long time. In any case, don't let that long-awaited bite come from Your own rump. Bring some food to calm them down. I guess we should probably bring some food. Let's find some carrots. I think carrots do good. Hold on, I'm gonna go get some food. Alrighty. I think we got some carrots. Let's go into that cave. Alright then. Danger up ahead. Hey, it's okay. It's okay, guys. You're fine. And here's the entrance to the Indigo Quarry. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, once and all, to the Indigo Quarry. Our first new place. Let's first read off. I was always happiest when I was by my lonesome. Places like this quarry really suited me. Nice and quiet and mostly empty. So I figured that life on the far range would suit me just as well. And well, wouldn't you just know it? I come all this way and the first person I see, well, she changed how I saw things, I guess. Quiet wasn't good anymore. I liked her laugh. Well, it's getting more and more obvious that he has some sort of crush, or at least some sort of love interest. And look, it's our first new slime of the new area. The boom slimes. These guys explode. Probably be careful because he might explode soon. You gonna explode? Aw, you're so cute. Alright then. Time to go further into the Indigo Quarry. Oh. Look at that. It's a little rock largo. Or Gordo. I think we should try and find some stuff there at the Indigo Quarry to feed him. And boom. Boom. Just boom. Just like that. The whole Indigo Quarry has been exposed to us. And ooh, a little home face. Alrighty, let's go through this cave. Oh yeah. Look at it. It's a rad slime. Our first rad slime. They give off radiation at the bottom. Oh my goodness, I love these guys. They're so cute. Oh, and an Oka. See, this is why we explore. And big rock slime toy. That's awesome. This is why we explore. Because look at all this new stuff that we're finding. Such as these guys and boom guys. Y'all are so pretty. Ah. I can't help but love these guys. Like, look at them. They're so cute. Alright then, let's keep on going. Oh, odd onion. Our first ever one. Ooh. There's a puddle of water, but this one is suitable for us, but finally. Hi, baby. Hi, puddle slime. Hi, my little baby. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, so these puddle slimes, um, they may or may not be like my favorite slimes ever. I mean, look at this baby. Hi, puddle slimes. Hi, little babies. Oh, you guys are so cute. Oh, there's only 2 of you. Oh, that's sad. Still, that's adorable. I'm not gonna carry that, but oh. Well, since I don't think we're able to get past that, looks like for now our exploration is over. But that's fine, because we have another entry to read. I used to come here when I needed a good soak. It's a great way to clear your head. Sometimes I catch a puddle slime blushing, and I could never tell if it was because I was in my bathing suit or not. H. These guys are so cute. Oh, the noise that he just made. Aww. Maybe our exploration isn't completely over, actually. Because there's still this area. This, like, thing that we haven't explored just yet. Oh, wow. Well, I think right now will be a good time to... Hold on. Yes, hand ornament. I'm collecting these. I think now would be a good time to head on home. There you go, bud. Alright, let's head home. This is home, okay. I was a bit confused, but no, this is home indeed. Any others? No. Okay then. What is wrong with these slimes? Stop eating plorts, you guys. Please. Goodness. You guys are idiots. How many times I'm gonna have to tell you? Don't eat more plorts than you can eat. Alright then, to home we go. To sleep through the night. Oh, I didn't know that I had this. Oh, and the R. Pressing R makes that thing. I didn't even know that I didn't know that that was a thing. And I also didn't know that this was a thing. Okay, you, buddy. Buddy. Here you guys are. There we go. 3rd chicken. Ooh, another thing from Casey. Hi B. I bought a cactus from you, sort of. When I came back home, it wasn't the only things left in your shop. When I was a lonely little guy, so I decided to adopt it. You know I kill every plant I touch, but I promise you this one will last. I mean, if I can't keep a cactus alive, then clearly something is really wrong. When I look at it, I think of you out in the out there on your far range on the range doing your thing. Hope you're okay. Aw, thank you, Casey. Well, it's another morning, but I think this morning we are going to get something here. Only question is what? You could get a pulse wave as a pulse wave emitter to your backpack that pushes away slimes whenever you need some personal space. Water tank. That one can store fresh water that you can then splash on the tars that defeat them. The dash boots. Make me be able to sprint longer. Make me be able to sprint longer. Or the jetpack. Which, actually, I think the jetpack is what I would need to get across that little that little area. You know what? I think I'm contemplating getting the water tank, but you know what? No, I think I'm going to get this. Boom. Now I can sprint for way longer. Oh. I was afraid because there wasn't that many of you, but Alright, that's Plort's time. Yes, money. All right. Well, everyone, I think that will be all for today's episode. I think that well, we explored the Indigo Quarry a little bit. Had a great time. So yeah, I guess I will see you all in the next episode.